Hello YouTubers, and welcome to another episode of DrCassette's workshop. I'm Dr. Cassette, and today we are going to take a look onto this. This is the AEG Mini Home Theater System, or actually it's a part of that system. It is a receiver, it has an amplifier and a tuner built in, and there was also a DVD player. I found this at the dump, and well, due to the fact that I'm not interested in that stuff, I didn't get the DVD player. Well, so this is only a part of that system. It's a cheap thing, and as you can see, there are a lot of those special system connections between the DVD unit and the receiver, and well, that means that actually without the DVD player, this thing here does not work. As you can see, they are not two separate units. They are, you can only use them together. For example, this button here, which is, of course, as you can see, located on the receiver, is, well, the open-close button for the DVD player. So, that's really stupid. And if we turn this on, it can be turned on. You can see the volume control lights up in that silly blue color, but aside from that, nothing happens. Nothing is shown in the display, and I'm really sure that is because the DVD player is missing. So we can't try anything out on this unit, and so let's go and take a look inside. And this is the system with the cover taken off, and it's actually surprisingly well built, I think. Let's take a look inside. The first thing is this transformer here. This is, I think, you call it a toroidal power supply. It's a circle. Not one of those normal transistors like this one. It's, circle. This is normally always assigned for a good quality. On this stereo, it's not assigned for a good quality. It's just because they wanted to have a very flat unit. And as you can see, you can't do this with a normal transformer. So, that thing is really useful, and it also tells us when this stereo system was made. Right here there is a little label, and it says 2005. So, it's pretty young. Oh, and that shows us how bad today's stuff is. I mean, this is 4 years old, and it already doesn't work anymore. Well, let's take a look onto the interior. Transformer, of course. Here's the power supply. Right here, a big, nice heatsink. The FM and AM tuner, it's inside this little box here. I'm really sure this is the entire tuner. These things are small, really. Anyway, here is another part of the power supply containing two nice big rectifier bridges. And right here is our integrated circuit for the amplifier, made by ST, it says, and I'm really sure that this was actually designed for car stereos. But still, it can't be too bad because the heatsink is surprisingly big. Well, then we have some fuses, and of course speaker outputs, then the audio inputs and outputs, the antenna outputs, which are directly hooked up to this little tuner box, and below of that we have all the system connections. So I think we'll now explore how everything works. Well, we have the power coming in right here. There, this little thing here, when it's turned on, it makes a hum noise for some reason. This is a little transformer. It doesn't change the voltage. The input is 230 volts and the output is 230 volts. I don't know why they put it in here, but I've seen that in other stereo systems too. Then of course, as I already told you, we have this little transformer and these two rectifier bridges here. That's the power supply for the standby control. And then the standby control operates this relay right there, the black box. And from there it goes, power goes into the big transformer. And its outputs, where they are, there. Its outputs are going right here. And there we have the power supply, the main power supply, and fuses and stuff. And that gives the power for the tuner, the amplifier, well, and I'm sure also for the DVD player via the system connectors. Right here you can see there is an integrated circuit, so maybe that is the control for everything, like a microprocessor or something, and that controls the whole stereo system. And well, because this processor here notices that there is the DVD player not hooked up to, the whole thing is not working. So we can look for useful parts in this stereo system, and I think then we can just take it apart. I also tried hooking this stereo system up to a speaker up there, connected right there to my jacks, and then to the speaker outputs, but there is no output signal, so it's not only the display that is not working anymore. If we press this input selector here, nothing happens. Right here we have the box with the tuner in it, and as you can see, this is the connection to the main circuit board, and this is the tuner box open up. We have two integrated circuits. Here is the other one, some small little capacitors, coils, but nothing really useful except for those antenna connectors. So I am going to take out these and the rest will go. And this is the circuit board of the volume control. This is very simple. We have this digital volume regulator, which basically is just a switch, and 4 super bright blue LEDs. And this is the front part taken off, and here we have the big circuit board with the main control, and right here of course the power switch. And this is the circuit board itself. It contains the display, which is one of those fluorescent things. It's actually some kind of tube. And here we have the infrared sensor, an LED for showing us if it's in standby mode, a couple of buttons, and actually this contains not only this integrated circuit, here is another one, surface mounted. You can't see it from the other side.